It's a call that could make you money and help police solve local crimes. Tonight, a brand new crime tip line is up and running in Washington County. The idea to crack cold cases and to gather tips on local crimes. News 10's Anya Tucker shows us why police and victims' family members believe this program will work.
Solving the seemingly unsolvable crime. It may come down to a simple phone call. At least that's what Washington County DA Kevin Courtright is hoping for.
It's just so important to have safe schools and so important to have that type of tip line, anonymous, that I think a lot of people give tips that wouldn't normally call the police.
The tip line is actually run by a company out of California. You call the 1-800 number, the tips are completely anonymous, and you can get a reward. It's called Wetip. It's so anonymous that operators only assign callers an ID number. Their tips then sent back to law enforcement in Washington County. If the information leads to a conviction, tipsters get up to $1,000.
Say, for instance, we had two 14-year-olds that burned down a portable building at one of the schools. We paid $1,000 for that reward. If we get somebody who turns in a tip and says that Johnny has a bag of pot in his locker, that may be a $25 or a $50 reward.
The rewards paid for by drug and street crime forfeitures.
Just a tiny, tiny thing that somebody thinks is not important could actually bring the whole case and the whole search and investigation to a close.
Barbara Reilly's grandson, Jaliek Rainwalker, disappeared back in November of 2007. He is featured in this Wetip poster. Barbara believes anonymity may be the key to solving this case.
They know and not have to be fearful that somebody will be looking over their shoulder.
And perhaps it will be the call that ends her search for Jaliek. Anya Tucker, News 10.
And while the search for Jaliek is one of the big cases police hoping the program will help solve, there are several other cold cases that they're still working on. Take a look at a few of them. Hudson Falls police still hunting down suspects in 2 armed robberies. This past fall, 2 elderly men were held up at gunpoint in their own homes, their money stolen. Then back in December, an armed robbery at a Hudson Falls pharmacy. Police